Good morning, good morning, good morning. Lots going on here in the shop. I've been busy, brought on a new barber. It's kind of picking up a little bit over here. I think it's just kind of an initial wave out of lots of our senior citizens are coming back after they have been vaccinated, which is really cool. So, got a couple of things we're going to be talking about over the next couple of videos, and haven't decided they're going to be combined into one video or what. I'm kind of working with a new editing program to try and get some of that. What I want to be able to do is to implement more video of the items that I'm talking about, show you some clips of them being used and actually in action without having to block out time and do a whole segment. So if I can, put those clips in there and then be able to narrate over them. So I know the software exists. I'm just trying to implement that software and learn how to use it and everything else. But real quickly, two things I want to show you that we're going to be reviewing. First one is this Vicacon beard brush. All right, so the beard brush, this is battery operated. Okay, it works well. I'll give it that. Buy it off Amazon. It's about 35 bucks or so. This is a brand new one off our product shelf. This is the one that plugs in. This is the first one I could grab. I have one almost just like it that I bought for about 13 bucks a year or two ago that I've been using, and it works flawlessly. Plug it in whenever I start doing the outline. It's warm and ready to go by the time I'm ready to use it. So no problems with this at all. Everything else is moving cordless. I thought I'd give this a shot. It works well. The battery life is crap. Absolute garbage. And I'm going to show you this here. Takes a USB-C charger. Now, one thing I'm thinking about trying is like the USB-C lightning bolt or lightning charger, or not lightning, fast charger, the 20 watt, what have you. See if you can see it on there. Now, I wish it were full right now, because what has happened is it will say full, but as soon as you turn it on, it'll go down to 3 bars that quickly. No matter how long it's been on charge or anything else, if it says full, you put it on, you turn it on, you go from 4 to 3 that fast. It's insane. I'm gonna see if I can't get it to do that again, and we'll go from there. But it does work well. Off Amazon's about 35 bucks. On eBay, they're around 70. So, how long will it last? I don't know. As far as chargeability, you could probably charge it before you went somewhere, take it with you, do, I'm sure, 2 or 3 beards, on location before it needed to be recharged without issue. So if electricity is the problem, I just like getting rid of the clutter of cords. So it's beneficial to me in that sense. The battery life on it is pure crap. I thought about, taking it open and trying a different battery. We'll see what happens. And strangely enough, I'm pretty sure that was full before I left last night, and I unplugged it, and this is what we have here now, just 3 bars. So just sitting there doing nothing. Okay, the next item we're going to talk about is called the ledge comb, and I wish I had the card, the little business card with me. So I saw this on somebody's Instagram. You notice it has a ledge like a letter L. Okay. Now the idea behind this is for clipper over comb, so that whenever you're cutting, you have something for your blade to rest on. That way your cuts are consistent. You come up, put on there, it can't go past that ledge. Okay? Pretty cool idea. It really is. And the comb, a little on the flimsy side. I mean, not with that, but just the materials. So I was kind of curious how it was going to do. it lifts the hair pretty well, despite, you know, the wide teeth and such. It does a little better than I expected for lifting the hair. Here's where it fails me. It works well, but it will, if you're used to clipper over the comb, if you're used to cutting quickly, it's going to slow you down. This is a beginning tool, and it works great for that. It's a beginning training tool, if you will. Or, you know, I would even probably use it in a sense where somebody has really finicky, like super blonde hair, something like that, and you've got to be really precise. Got it? Use it. Here's what I don't like. So there's no handle, so you're forced to hold it here on the ledge. So whenever you're cutting, you've cut your cutting path in half, essentially, because either you're going to be hitting your finger, or you have to stop short of it and come up, which kind of throws things off a little bit too. Whenever you're doing clipper over comb, you're usually going up, cut, and then comb back, flip to comb back down, flip, comb, up, flip, comb. You can't flip and comb back down with this. You go up, and it's pretty impossible to be able to comb the hair back down. So if you do, that maneuver is going to be really slow, or, you know, almost as slow as grabbing another comb and doing the same thing. So in use, it's not the greatest tool for that. For somebody, you know, experienced with clipper over comb, that type of thing. I think if you put a little handle on here, down here, or even if you shorten this a little bit, it would be ideal. But see, then you go back into the traditional wall comb. If you notice, the wall comb has this ridge that nobody ever really pays attention to. That ridge is really useful for putting the corner of your clipper in and utilizing it. And so, yeah, maybe it doesn't lock. It actually does hook in there pretty good, to be honest. But somebody may say, hey, I could still fall off the bottom. Well, you're right, you could. But the thing of this is this is actually better than you would think. And as long as you start here, I mean, you're going to be in the same spot every time. So unlike a traditional comb, where if you just go ahead and line up, you may start here, 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 whatever. You know, you got that groove to hook into. Of course, you know, same thing we said. If you start here, you're going to stay here, what have you. You know, just start a guideline. But this actually does, I'm not sure if that's what it was intended for, but it does work quite well to be able to hook into that and utilize that ridge line to go down. And you have your handle here. I don't use these that much, honestly. I think I quit kind of using these whenever I just sort of realized they weren't for very many hair types that I was cutting. They just didn't really seem to want to lift the hair. They left a lot in between. So I started using these, and that's just what I've sort of stuck with for a long time. They work quite well. That's it for now. Hopefully I'll be back with some clips of these things in use, and I'm going to try to get myself together here before the clients get in. We'll see you next time.